Has anybody told you that you're perfect? Has anybody told you that you're worth it? If they haven't, baby, I apologize for them. I apologize for them. Let me know that you got my flowers. Been sitting alone for hours. Somehow can't get you off my mind.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to turn these six picture frames into Chanel bottles. I feel like, these are going to be very beautiful for the fact that the colors on these are so lovely. Look at those beautiful colors. Like when you turn it to the side, it sparkles. So this mirror right here, I'm only going to be using the glass out of it. I started to use the frame itself, but I ended up just going with the glass. As you can see now, I'm taking out the little staple pieces that holds the back down on the glass. So I'm taking those parts off. And guys, be careful when you're doing it, because in one of them, when I did it, I end up breaking a little piece of the board off. So just be careful when you're doing that part of it. Anyways, I'm going to take this mirror apart and then take out those black pieces out as well. And as I said before, you got to be really careful because you can break the board, because I cracked one of the board on one of those in the process. See, I'm all done with taking off the little studs off of the frame, and I'm going to go ahead and put this frame together. I'm going to clean the glass. Yes, I'm going to clean the glass, and then I'm going to put everything together. Yes, I'm going to glue everything down inside of the frame off camera because it has to dry, and then I'll come back to you guys once I'm finished. So here we go, guys. I am cutting the glue. So here we go. We're going to put the glue around the frame, and then we're going to put the frame together. As you can see, I got the frame together. So now I'm just doing my little tweaks and cleaning to make sure that none of the glue dries on the outside of my box. I like my box to stay nice and clean, and and I realize I can fit more jewels inside of the box, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more jewel inside of the box because it can fit a lot, guys, because it's a deep box. So yeah, I went ahead and I put some more jewels in there. Now I'm going to close it shut and sit it to the side so it can dry. And then we're going to move on to the making of the bottle cover. Yes, the making of the bottle cover, guys. Anyways, guys, I'm going ahead and once again cleaning around my surface areas of my box, and then I'm going to set it to the side so it can dry. So let's go ahead and try our front pieces that we will be using on the front part of this box to give it that Chanel look. It's not entirely looking like the Chanel bottle, but close enough. I just needed something to decorate my dresser that's handmade, that I can say, yes, I made that. So yes, I am going to try both pieces. Now I'm just going to set them both to the side so they can dry. As you can see, I put a little bit of weight on the top of both of them so they can, dry firmly. Now we're going to move on to the bottle top. So we're going to glue these two pieces together, and then I'm going to end up making 4 pieces and glue them together so I can get a 2 bottle head from this all at once, because as you guys can see, I'm making 2 of these. I like to do things in pairs. Right here, I realized I needed another little piece underneath those 2 cubes to bring it up a little bit, just to make a bottleneck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut these popsicle sticks in half, not necessarily half, just enough to make that shape that I am looking for. So let's see how this comes out. I'm going to go ahead and spray paint this off camera as well, guys, in my designated area. So guys, I didn't necessarily measure exactly how much, but if I supposed to estimate, I would say like 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches or 2 inches, depending on how big the blocks are. So here goes the finishing product, already spray painted. As I said before, I was going to spray paint that in a designated area. So there they go, and they're ready to go. So this is how they would look on top of the bottle. That's the look that I'm going for. Yes, so that's what I'm going for. So right here, right now, I am just, after they dry, of course, I'm putting the glue. I'm using wood glue because I find that wood glue works better with a lot of stuff, guys. I tried using the glue gun on a lot of my project and it didn't work out. So I would suggest you use the wood glue. It holds a lot better and a lot firmer. And I don't find that the crazy glue or the super glue work as much either. So like I said, I just stick with my wooden glue. And as you can see, I count my layers to make sure that everything matches up. And then I go ahead and I wrap it around and glue it together. And if you are as impatient as I am, you would end up using the blow dryer too. Because I end up using the blow dryer, guys, because I am so impatient. I don't have time to sit and let it dry because I want to see how it's going to look on the bottom piece. So I just go ahead and use my blow dryer, and it's very effective. It did, however, work. And this blow dryer, we don't really use it anymore like that because we're like trying to go a year with no heat to the hair. So this blow dryer is perfect for this project right here. So yes, as you can see, I'm trying to get that piece to dry so it can hold on to the block. And then I measure it and I went ahead and I cut the excess amount off. And then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it again just to make sure I have that seal on there. Yes, I make sure that I have everything sealed up.
And guys, I got the blocks from Walmart, and I got the bling wrap also from Walmart, and I got the popsicle stick from the dollar store, and I also got the picture frame from the dollar store.
Now that I have this piece all measured up, I'm going to go ahead and cut it to the shape and the size that I need. Perfect. So now I'm going to just go ahead and do the rest off camera. I just did this one side and it's looking beautiful. So I'm going to count the layers and do the rest off camera, and then I will be back with you guys. So here goes the finishing product, guys. Here it goes, all glammed up and ready to go. So I have the glue pre-put on there so it can get a little dry so I can attach it to my bottle. So here we go, guys. This is the finishing product, dry and everything, and ready to go. So now we just need to do the glass piece. I decided to go with the glass piece, like I said before in the beginning of the video. I decided to just go with the glass part of it, and like I said, guys, I think the wood glue works really well for most of this project right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut out my Chanel printed out paper with the Chanel logo and everything on there, and shape it up just like I want it to look for my bottle. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put just a little bit of glue on each side just to get it to hold.
So yes guys, I have my bling wrap all measured out and ready to put on my box. And as you guys can see, I have two layers exactly going on the box right now. So I have 2 layers, and then I'm just going ahead with my popsicle stick and try to get it to stick as carefully down as I can. And then I'm going to use the blow dryer to get it to dry, so when I'm moving it about, it's perfectly sitting on there, so I can, you know, maneuver a little better as I go on. So here go the finishing product, guys. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think I did pretty good. I wanted to line the sides with some bling, but I didn't have any more bling and trinkets to do that part. So I end up just leaving the sides as is. Maybe later on I'll go back and tweak it a little bit and put my bling on the crease on the sides going down, just to give it a little bit more beautify, whatever words you want to use, just to bling it up a little bit more. So maybe later on in life, I'll be able to go back and do it once I find something I like to go on there. You know, you can always go back and tweak it. Yes, I'm loving this product though, guys. It sits perfectly on my dresser. It's looking really nice. I'm going to do a little photo shoot for you guys so you can see what it looks like. Yes, here goes the first photo, guys. I just have to say, this looks so amazing. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Monet, and thank you for watching.